guys, here we go. 410 Sprints back in action tonight on Tuesday night. Your pole sitter out of California, Jesse Gordon. The 2 going to be Chris Jones and that Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. The 3, it's your Xfinity champion from last night, Brandon Parks. Jamie Kephart in that 4 spot. Justin Smolden in the 5. Blake Doyle in the 6. The weapon himself in the 7 spot, Wyatt Walker. Fergie Ferg wanted in the EOL. We told him, hey, you got to start in the 8 spot here tonight. Chris Beavers in the 9. AJ in the 10. Joshua Divers in that number 11 spot. Anthony Monroe in the 12. 13 going to Daniel Lucas. And Jonathan McIntosh with that incredible run in the B main. Slid her in there in that 14 spot here tonight. Looking at conditions in Bristol. Beautiful. 71 degrees. 17% humidity. Clear skies. 2-mile-an-hour winds. And big thanks again to 614 Setups for being a title sponsor of these 410 Sprints. All right. I got to say, we're going to go racing here. Dirt track style. 2. We got 30 laps of fun here, man. Let's see what's going to happen. If it's anything like them heat races, we should be in for a dandy. But I got a feeling it's not going to be like those heat races. But man, oh man, that B-May, that would have been worth saving right there. All right, so here we go. We got our guys lined up, ready to go. Brandon Parks right behind Jesse Gordon here. Every kind of just trying to figure themselves out here, what they're going to do here. All right, here we go. Good start, Jesse Gordon. Rest of the guys humming their ways up through the gears here at Bristol. Green flag out, 30 laps to go here. Watching the battle all across the track here. Brandon Parks and a good one there with Blake Doyle. Jesse Gordon, Chris Jones, and Boogeyman, your top 3. They're single filed out through the top 14. There's your B-Main Bandit right there with one of the most incredible B-Main finishes I've ever seen in the 99. That's McIntosh. AJ right there. Anthony Monroe right in front of him in the 12 spot. Back up to the top they go. Trying to find that money line. Speed now up on the high side. You get too close, you're going to eat that wall. Jesse Gordon, 4:30 in the books here at Bristol. Good pass right there, Jamie Kephart. Going around his former teammate, Blake Doyle. Getting it done out here. It's a pleasure seeing Blake race with us when he can. He looks to go low there. Gets down there on that pit road line. Scary line to be involved with. As we got Brandon Parks crashed up into back here. Let's take a look here as our first caution is out. Let's take a look here. What happened with Parks? Goes up there, gets hung up, and boom, down into the 203. And everybody did a good job almost of missing him right there. So, oh, man. All right, yeah, no problem there. First one of the night, Brandon Parks. Just got up into the wall and couldn't get back down in time safely. So, line him up. Let's go. All right, so Brandon Parks EOL there tonight. And that'll throw him on the trailer. Boom. Well, or in the pits, you know what I mean. Yeah, he's good. He's in there right now. All right, so looks like we're going to go one more time for scoring purposes here. And we'll be all right with that. So, Jesse Gordon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me get him taken care of. Daniel Lucas here. Boom. There it is right there. We got him taken care of. Got a passing under yellow because of Parks exiting to the pits there. So, no problem. No harm. No foul. We take care of it. Needs to be taken care of here. So, not bad. We had our first caution, lap 5. It was a single car deal. Got up into the wall. It happens. It's Bristol. The fast line's up there. You're living on the edge, like I said. So, Jesse Gordon, your leader in the number 10 for Capsule Time Motorsports there. On the outside of him, it's Chris Jones for the Choice Inc. Esports guys. Blake Doyle, he's back there running his own thing, man, for Flowers Motorsports. And Boogeyman, right there in the number 4 spot for Choice Inc. And you have the weapon himself setting in the 6th spot with Justin Smolden right there in the 5. So, we should be going green next time by. Right after this, we got the 358 Modifieds coming up. They're going to go one more time here, it looks like. We'll see here. It's all for scoring because there's a big problem with iRacing right now. So after a caution comes out, like a guy gets stuck or goes to the pits or something happens, it doesn't want to reset itself. So next season, caution laps will not count. So when we do 3 races next season per night, the caution laps will not count. So it'll be a little more excitement there. But it looks like we can probably advance it here. So now that everybody's out, there we go. We're going to advance it. All right, boys, let's go. Good luck. All right, here we go. They're going to tighten them in one more time here. Yeah, there's really not a great shot here tonight, man. They really took away a lot of our different angles with that update. They kind of leave you with a couple different shots like that right there. That's pretty cool. Coming right at you. All right, here we go. Gordon's the control car. He'll go when he's ready. Here we go. Cautions, precautions. You're right. 20 laps to go. We got them all over the place right now, but up front, it's a tight battle. Blake Doyle up there living on the edge with Chris Jones. Here comes Smolden. Right there's Kephart, door to door on the bottom. Jamie Kephart trying to make it work down low. Wyatt Walker there on the high side, and you see Blake right there giving Jonesy a big shove. Blake Doyle there, running hard there at the bottom. And working his way around there. Big shove into Jonesy and then a hit into Kephart. And he had a lot of momentum coming out of that corner there. Right now you see the 3 wide action right there. Wyatt Walker right behind Smolden. Justin Smolden up there rolling that high side in. Jamie Kephart still down low right now trying to find his way in home. It looks like a couple different lines working here right now. Wyatt Walker looking to stay down there on the bottom side, and you're seeing the battle here. Oh, man, big hit right there. Chris Jones bouncing Blake Doyle back down to the bottom side of the track. Blake Doyle now slipping his way all the way back to the 7 spot. Back up front, Jesse Gordon leading the way in that number 10 Batman machine. Chris Jones into 2. There's the Boogeyman into 3. Justin Smolden and Wyatt Walker round out your top 5. Up front here. Chris Beavers in that number 6 spot. Blake Doyle in the 7. Joshua Divers, Anthony Monroe, AJ, Daniel Lucas, Fergie Ferg, and McIntosh. And we got one blown up. It's McIntosh. His car just blew up. The 909 exploded on the track there. Jonathan McIntosh's night is done. He is working his way down pit road right there. Tough break for the Broken Axle Motorsports machine. Back up to the front we go. We got a nice one right here. Smolden getting tagged up right there. Not 100% sure what happened with him. But contact made for the 203. Let's take a look at what happened to Smolden right here. He's down here running. Oh, they get contact between him and Wyatt Walker. Oh, man. That could have became a lot worse than what it did. So Jesse Gordon, your leader. Boogeyman into 2. Chris Jones into 3. Wyatt Walker now into the 4. Chris Beavers in the 5 spot. Blake Doyle in the 6. Joshua Divers in that 7 spot. Anybody's race right now. 9 laps to go. Jesse Gordon running away with it. Boogeyman into 2 and Chris Jones in the top 3 here tonight. Man, it was some crazy racing between Chris Jones and Smolden and Blake Doyle. They were beating and banging back there, but he's getting it up there. Blake Doyle now trying to roll in that high side with 7 laps to go. These 410 sprints ain't messing around. Jesse Gordon with a comfortable lead right now. Boogeyman into 2. Jones still in the top 3. Wyatt Walker in the 4 spot. Blake Doyle coming. And both those drivers out of here. Runs into him. Got that double X. They got too many incident points. Jesse Gordon, Chris Jones, Chris Beavers, Anthony Monroe, Divers, Fergie Ferg, AJ, Wyatt Walker. That's your running order right there. Yeah, got into the backside of him there, and it ended up giving him too many incident points. So both those guys got parked. Yep. You hate to see it. Right there. Yeah, you had a lot of momentum going down that backstretch and tapped into him. 3 laps to go here. Jesse Gordon, the man out front. Boogeyman into 2. Jonesy in the top 3. Doyle driving like a pinball. Yeah, he was all over the place out here. I'm not sure what was going on with him. AJ right there. White flag out this time by for Jesse Gordon. Trying to hang on to that number 10. Boogeyman in that number 2 spot. Chris Jones hanging on to the 3. There you have it. Jesse Gordon wins it here tonight. Boogeyman in that 2 spot. Chris Jones rounds out your top 3. Hey, you guys don't realize that incident points do count. So listen, when you run into somebody, you only get 8 incident points in these sprint cars. You understand? Then they get booted. So like what happened with Walker and Doyle there, when Doyle ran into the back of him, it booted them both because it was a hit, so it counted as it. So got to be careful, man, and watch what you all doing. All right, let's get these interviews underway. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, Chris Jones in that top 3. There he is right there, Mr. Jonesy. And there's Boogeyman and Jesse Gordon, your race winner. So let's start off here with the Australian here. Let me open up the mic here. All right, boom. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight out of Australia. That's Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Chris Jones, you got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, good run out there, man. It's a beating and banging between you and Doyle there. Some guys were calling him a pinball going through there, and you got a couple hits from him there. Break down the race for us tonight.
When we came together, coming out of, I don't know if it was out of 4 or out of 2, whatever, I think it broke something. My car was just garbage and super loose after that. Even when I knocked my wing back, I'm running too much wing and my car's just a nugget. But it is what it is. It happens. So I don't care. I'm just out here driving around. It's fun.
There you go. Chris Jones, calm and collected here tonight. There you have it. P3 tonight, Jones. Who do you want to thank, buddy?
Just Logistics, Goya Trucking, Field Hobbies, Push and Cushion Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, and Troy Team People.
Awesome work. There you go. Chris Jones in that P3 spot here tonight. All right, went over now to your 2nd place driver. They call him the Boogeyman out of Georgia in that Trash Panda Choice Inc. Esports machine. Jamie, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good run out there tonight also from you guys, man. P2 here tonight. I know it's an awesome track, and you do love some Bristol. Up 2 spots from where you qualified, man. Break down your run for us here tonight.
Yeah, man, it took us a second to get the feel for the car, running the top, and I got pinned down on that restart on the bottom for a while trying to make it work. I think me and Jonesy and Blake, and I think I saw 1 or 2 cars come into the picture. We were all bottled up for a second. It's a 1,000 wonders we didn't wreck. But once we got it sorted out, Jonesy had a little minor hiccup there. We was able to get by Jonesy, and luckily he was able to hang in the 3rd. And then by that time, Jess was gone. I don't think I'd have anything for him anyway. He was railing that thing. I think he was still pulling me on my best laps. But it would have been an interesting restart. But we'll definitely get out of here with a P2 tonight and be happy for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done. P2 here tonight, man. And great work again from the whole team over there. And who do you want to thank tonight, Kephart?
I got to thank our team over here at Choice Inc. Esports. I got to thank Scrubhugger Graphics for doing awesome wraps for us. Blake Dole and his wife Courtney, they do awesome job hitting them up. Got to thank Trash Panda Mafia, Boss Contracting, all the sponsors, and you, Mr. Hawk, for putting these on. Appreciate you, buddy.
Absolutely. There you have it. Jamie Kephart, P2 here tonight. All right, went over to your race winner in that number 10, Batman Machine, Jesse Gordon out of California. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, good run out there tonight, man. Looks solid from start to finish here. Qualify first, finish first. Man, job well done here. Can't say enough. After we didn't have that 1 early caution, and we kind of stayed green all the way through here. Could have been a couple accidents back there, but it never got called. So, great race. Break down your run here for us.
Yeah, I was definitely hoping that I'd stay green. I got a good run, and I was running a good rhythm, and just kind of ripping the fence basically. It was very fine line if you jumped that cushion. You had to ride it very very fine line. So yeah, I was definitely having fun running it and just hoping that there was no caution. So because I knew Kephart and Jones, I mean they're always fast on the dirt. So if I could keep them behind me and have some distance, that way if I did make a mistake, at least I got some distance between me and them. So yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done. Again, congratulations on the big win here tonight. And Gordon, who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Thank you, of course, putting on the show and series and all the other racers as well. And then also my sponsors, Capital Time LLC, Pink Chicks Painting Salon, Anvil, Greater Tires, Davis Trenching, United Window Tint, and IE Rhino Lighting.
Awesome work. There you have it. Jesse Gordon picking up the big win here tonight in the 410 sprints at Bristol. Boogeyman in the 2, and Chris Jones rounds out your top 3. Great run, guys.